Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Addled Building with Akeva. Welcome to episode 5. I'll be around for about an hour today. We're going to be trying to work on this again and see if I can get it done today. Well, at least get the shell done so I can get the testing part done. I will also be showing off some other things that I am going to be doing. Sorry, somebody DM'd me and I was like, okay. Anyways, it's a little bit too early for me at the moment, so yeah, stick with me for a second. Hey, I almost finished my tea. But yes, this is Addled Building Stream number 5. And I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to hit that subscribe button to leave a comment because, well, troll bots. And I've got some other good news. So I am planning on streaming, multi-streaming to Twitch and Kick. I don't like Kick, but I plan on streaming to it in the future. I don't know when I will be able to set that up. I don't know how long that's going to take and things like that. But hopefully I'll be doing that, and because I already have an account on Twitch. I already have an account with some followers on Twitch that I can use. So I just need to reactivate that. And I hope you guys join me on your preferred on your platform of choice. Also, I have plans to open a page with Buy Me a Coffee. I already have a Patreon. There's a link in the Discord. And those will get you benefits, such as some free ships, including this one. Based on the various tiers. Let's see, any other promotional stuff I need to get off my chest, or get off my chest, really. Wow, my brain is fuzzy this morning. I apologize. Well, anyways, let's get started. Alright, so as you guys are aware, your helpfulness last time was invaluable in getting this part done, getting the bridge done, and having a quick entry to the bridge. I was able to actually do a different type of bridge entry than before. An actual ramp that goes into the bridge instead of exiting the ship, it enters into the ship. So, that's pretty cool. I had not thought about that before. Now, a couple of hurdles that I am going to be having to tackle today are trying to get a connection to the aft area. I am going to be moving this back and reshaping it so it fits reshaping the ship so that it fits. Fixing some random shaping issues like that, apparently. This will need to be cut and moved down so that it's level, and I will have to pull it back, as I already said. There was a problem that Dawn, before I started streaming, brought up, and that is that you can't use dome turrets, such as the... I don't have dedicated places for the... let me get the turret type here. The modulated infrared turrets. So I don't have any dedicated spaces for these, so that they are facing forward. Now my idea is put them on those thrusters, but then I'll have to do some shaping out to them, and I don't know what I'm going to do for that. So yeah, that's another problem I've got to solve. and something that I don't normally do myself, but I have wanted to do in several builds, so there's that. This, I like this here, the shaping. You've got four locations for Legacy Disruptor turrets dedicated. Now they're on the outside, and I don't really like that, but it is what it is. You have your... This shaping was fun, to say the least. This was before I started streaming, and this shaping was really fun to do. And by fun, I mean that it was... Ooh, does that work? Does that work? Does that work? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Let's try this. Yeah, a lot of that. I'm glad I didn't stream that, because that was a little bit of a nightmare. We also have some issues where we don't have very many defense turrets for drone coverage. So I've got 2 on each side, 1 top and bottom at the moment, and then we've got these here, so 8 defense turrets, but yeah, that's not great, but it is what it is. I've got things like this that I need to fix, which I'll go ahead and do that, because yeah, antennas. And I'm not going to turn on symmetry plane for this one, because I have a feeling that symmetry plane was the reason that goofed up. We'll see. Yeah, symmetry plane goofed up, that's why. Symmetry plane goofs up sometimes. It's not perfect, but I'm thankful that we have it. That one's already fine, okay. So yes, a lot of work here. I've also got to do shaping around these thrusters, which I'm not really looking forward to doing today, because that was giving me a headache. Let's see. As you know, I am very partial to building on planets, and I get that that annoys some people, but it's how I build, alright? It's just how I build. So, good heads up, this function now works, where you can just hit destroy, and what you're looking at just goes poof, which is very nice. Instead of having to find the ID with the DI command, it's very nice. It's also a potential issue, but it is what it is. Okay, so you're working on that the other day. I need to check something on the other screen real quick, because I've got too much open at the moment. Give me a second, because it's Windows Explorer. Why are you sucking up so much performance? You shouldn't be sucking up that much performance. Okay. Okay. Whatever. That should help performance a little bit. I'm also going to go ahead and close Discord real quick. So, okay. Yep, that's better. A little bit better anyways. It is what it is. Alright, I'm just thinking right now. Okay, well, stop thinking, Akeva, and just work. Just work. Don't know why that was like that, but whatever. I have a feeling that was a copy-paste mistake or something. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that as is. Now, question is... Just gonna go to this real quick. No, I didn't mean to do that. Undo. Well, let's bring that out to right about there. Okay, so maybe that will work? I don't know. I'm just testing some stuff right now, so just give me a sec. Selection, Control Shift A. Is that only cutting that? No, it's cutting the entire ship. Of course, it's cutting the entire ship. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be a pain in my butt? Oh, that's why. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh yeah, there we go. There's your problem. Also, I want to apologize. I don't actually have music sorted out yet, and well, I prefer music personally, but it's not sorted yet. Spotify is not being cooperative, and to be honest, I need somebody that knows what they're doing to help me out with that. So if you know what you're doing about it and can help me with that, please just let me know, because I would be grateful for some help with that. Debugging that type of insanity. Okay, I like this. I really like this because it's gonna let me fix some of the annoyances that I had to deal with in the other build. Now, there is a problem. Well, there's many, but steel block, hardened steel, container extension, that's what I would remove. Okay, so let's get rid of you. Why is that not mirrored on the other side? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Container extension. Okay, we're gonna open up the console. Help replace blocks. Oh, I see what I did there. Whoops. Sometimes tea just doesn't work. Sometimes me drinking tea just doesn't work. English tea #1. Ah, tasty. Anyways, okay, what am I doing here? Okay, so I want to type replace blocks. The ID, I'm just going to hit that for the moment. And I forgot to enter DI. Replace blocks 1046, 46, and then container extension large. It's right in front of you. You should know how to spell. Container extension SION large 2 0. Is it 0 or is it just I haven't actually used this command successfully. Hold on. I'm gonna huh. That's weird. I can't see chat. Let me reload it. Use the docs menu to open bar. Okay. Okay. Chat's not working for some reason. I don't know why I'm not seeing chat. Oh, maybe somebody has to chat for me to be able to see it. Whatever. Let's close that as well. Okay, whatever. I need to DM someone real quick and figure out, maybe it's T-Bot. Talon bot. Okay, there's replace blocks. Sorry, I'm just looking at documentation here. SVHV list of block shapes. You know what? Let's just ask. Let's just ask in chat on the general Discord. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there until I get a chance to get some feedback on that. I'm pretty sure that somebody in chat will respond within in a timely manner, but I don't want to wait for that right now, so let's just keep on working. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's the same color, it'll be fine. Okay. Symmetry plane. Better turn that back on. Okay, so let's turn off vertical plane. Let's remove that. Crew section. No, I didn't want to delete that too. Okay, let's clean it up down here too. Let's go ahead and repaint this as well. There we go. Now I'll be able to see what I'm doing. So yeah, that's the room for the shield, because on the Aurora I kind of forgot and just messed up, so yeah, that's great. Let's turn on symmetry plane again, the vertical. Let's go ahead and remove anything that's not nearly necessary. And yes, I'm doing this with a multi-tool because I don't really have a choice. Why is that steel though? I don't know, whatever. We'll fill it back in a minute. Whoops. Undo that one. Undo that one. Okay, that's the limit of that one I can do. I'm just making sure that I'm not getting rid of, like, container controllers or something. Okay, so... Why is that combat steel? Did I accidentally make a mistake and put combat steel there? Looks like I did. I have a feeling that, yep, okay. Okay, undo. Why is there a hole there? Ah, there's a container extension. So as you can see, I'm using carbon for some shaping in certain areas, just for the sake of just saving weight in certain areas. Just double checking. Oh, I didn't realize that I had... Oh, okay, whatever. That's fine. I mean, I was gonna do that anyway, so whatever. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise this up. Oh, okay. Copy you. So you might be wondering why I'm going all over these blocks over here and just copying them. It's because I'm trying to get the texture over there. I'm using the shift right click. Wait, shift right click? No, control right click. I've got it down to muscle memory now, so I got it down to muscle memory. A lot of repetitive shapes. Alright, I think I'm gonna... I need to go another 2 blocks up, it looks like. Because I want to do the same on the bottom as well. T. I need more T. My brain's not working. Okay, so that's just one more up, so I need to go another one. I don't want that over there. Okay, so let's switch that out with steel blocks up here. And you'll see why in a minute. Hold on, I want to try something real quick. Hold on. Well, just let me finish this up before I try some shenanigans. I had a dream last night that I got a warning from YouTube that I was using too many cuss words. You know those dreams that you get? It's just like, oh shit. Yeah, I had a dream like that last night, and I was just laughing. I woke up and I was just laughing. I was just laughing because I was just like, well, YouTube doesn't care enough to send me an actual snail mail letter. Like, they're just gonna delete my channel at random rather than doing that. I mean, it's just like, come on, brain, stop, just stop. And it's just like, yeah, that's not happening. Alright, so I need to pull this back a bit. And a good way of just fixing this so that you can actually fit turrets on it is just, yeah. Don't double click mouse, I'm not in the mood today. I know I'm probably just tempting fate by doing that, but whatever. There, and double click. Tempting fate indeed. No, I just made that mistake. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is not far enough back. Let me just try it. Where's the turret? Okay, Vulcan. Actually, it's just gonna be easier to use the colonist bolters because they're really quick to find in the menu. Wait, have I been using? Whatever. Fix it in a minute. I just want to test. I just want to test if it looks okay. No, yeah, I gotta go back a bit. This requires some more thought. This requires some more thought. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a sec. I'll be right back. I'm back. Do. I'm getting a warning here that says the bit rate is below what it is. So if you see any problems with it, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna ignore this because, well, 2000. I wonder if it's on my. Hold on, let me look at the settings real quick. Probably not a professional way of streaming, but it's always good to fix things. Output. Okay, so yeah, it's something wrong with the software. And it's probably something wrong with my internet. Okay. Whatever. Settings look fine. Just gonna make a note of it so I can fix it after the stream. So let me just put that on my to-do list, and I'll get back to building. To investigate. Do. Investigate low bitrate warning. Okay, that's on my to-do list, and I'll fix that for the next one, hopefully. If this doesn't give me too much of a pain in the butt. Anyways. So apparently that low bitrate warning, and yeah, I know I'm not gonna let that lie while I'm working. Let that sleeping dog lie. Apparently that is to do with me just sitting still and doing nothing. Okay? Whatever, YouTube. You do you. Stop being a pain in my butt. Yeah, YouTube doesn't care. It's gonna be a pain in my butt either way. Whoops. Wrong key combination. Alright, so in order to simplify this, because it's just a pain in my butt, we're gonna do boop boop. Okay, and I'll work off that. So the reason I do that is pretty obvious, and I probably shouldn't be explaining it, but it's just so that I have something to snap to. So a lot of my building is, and a lot of building in this game is just repetitive shapes over and over. I mean, well, recently I often akin this to playing with Legos, because that's essentially what you're doing, is you're building with Legos. And for any of you that played Legos as a kid, as I know a lot of the good builders in this game do, or have, then yeah, that's pretty much what goes on here. Is you're playing with Legos, but for big boys, or for grown-ups. Didn't mean to be speciesist there, but yeah. Speciesist. Yes, I'm not a human, and for some of you that do know this, I am not a human. I don't pretend to be human. Who am I kidding? Nobody would believe me if I wasn't human anyways. Yep, go ahead. Put on your tinfoil hats. I'll wait. You know, it does occur to me, why am I doing that? Other than just to clean up that corner. When I could just push it forward. When I can just push this forward. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just push that forward. Let's just push the whole thing forward. Now this is going to require me to redo all those blocks, but you know what? I don't care. Because it's just a matter of just copying and placing in front. I don't know where that other block placed, but I'm sure I'll figure it out someday. Guess I gotta push that forward too. Whatever. Deal with that in a minute. See how things just snowball? Just like, things just snowball. Problems just snowball in this game, it's fine. This would be such a pain in my butt if we didn't have the copy, or the control copy function. As it is now, it's not too much of an issue. Come on, copy the right one, please. Really? You're failing to copy. Oh, it's not. It's something wrong there. Okay. Sorry I doubted you, game. No, I'm not. Let's push that forward. Okay. Move that one, that one. Yeah, that's fine. So you might be wondering, why are you removing all these? Oh god, that's bad. Okay. Look at all those shaping mistakes I made there. Oh, good lord. Good sleep. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's just. Yeah, anyways. Smash that dislike button if you don't agree with that. Yeah, smash that dislike button if you don't agree with what I just said. Let's make sure this is the right block. Yes, it is. Okay. Don, why did you have to tell me you wanted more turrets? I blame you for everything. Well, I guess a double click helped there. Let's get rid of this because I don't want it. I mean, I could get rid of these lines right now, but I'm going to leave them there because it gives me a little bit of a indicator. How's my block number working? Okay. Just checking to see if I have enough blocks on my hotbar. I don't know what I'm going to do there, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Alright, on to the shenanigans that I was thinking about doing. Let's go ahead and finish this off here. Not what I meant to do. I'm going to use carbon blocks here because it's the underside and I don't tend to see any damage there anyways. And it'll lighten it. I only try and do the carbon stuff on the outer hull. I mean the steel stuff on the outer hull. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's me. Again, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing there, so... Why is that carbon? That needs to be steel. So the reason I want steel there is because I want to be putting turrets here. Now these turrets, if I'm good at my job, will also be forward facing. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I'll just leave them as bolters for the moment. I'll sort out turrets later. Yeah, I'll sort out turrets later. Do I want to push this back more so that the thrusters are lined up with that? Oh, that's where that block went. So ideally, I want to have these thrusters right. Ideally, I want to have these thrusters so that they're lined up with... Okay. So they're lined up with this. So I want to push it back so they're lined up with that. So this edge of that is lined up with that. Okay. Now, if I am doing that, then these aren't torque thrusters anymore, because I'm pushing it out too far. Let's not do that. you want to keep it as compact and these as far back as you possibly can for torque thrusting, so that they're actually, because the center of the mass would I imagine would be right about there, and these are really close to the center of the mass, or maybe it's right about there. Debug, show center mass. They're all behind it at the moment, but that is going to change when I start filling in the back. That does not make me happy. That just does not make me happy. And there's a lot of internal space, which I know is going to get filled up, but still. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and start getting this sorted. Okay, so let's get a full block. Really? That didn't work either? Okay. Fine. Let's try. So that's at most gonna get me 4 turrets. Maybe a prequel of what I'm trying. A prequel of what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I really hate these turret models. I don't know if I've ever said that before, but no, I've said that before. I really hate this turret model. That the fact that you have to put it forward. It just pisses me off. Because it's not conducive to how I build. So, I mean, if builders want to put them on the... I mean, if players want to put them on there, I won't stop them, but it really irks me. Yeah, thought so. Fine. I'll do it that way, you stupid... Stupid blocks. What did it just do? Ah, there it is. Okay. And I'm not on... Yeah, that might help. Good job, Akeva. I mean, do I really want to just do another one of those, or do I actually want to do something interesting with it? Look at the bottom to see what's going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Don't know why. Oh, right. Symmetry plane. I'll fix that later. Well, actually, I'm gonna fix that now because I'm gonna forget. I have no illusions about that. I am gonna forget. There we go. Yeah, I would have forgotten otherwise. So I'm under no illusions about that. Why is there no hitbox there? Whatever. Where's a full block I can copy and get the main texture back? Ah, that works. There we go. Copy it again. What block was I going for? Oh, right, that one. Alright, I am going to turn off vertical symmetry plane. I want to try something before I commit to anything. I don't know, that looked better in my head. As most things do. Now you might be asking, why are you using steel here? And it's just because it's the actual hitbox of this is right here, so whatever. I mean, actually, that is a good question that I just asked myself. Let's just use hardened. A little bit extra weight, but worth it. At least in my mind. Now, since we're not going to be putting turrets here, at least I have no plans to put turrets here anyways. Let's put that up to there. Have you spotted what I'm doing? If you have, you deserve a cookie. I have to admit, that doesn't actually look great. Let's move it all the way back to where the turret is. Less carbon blocks to deal with in that case. Undo. Fucking internal error. Okay, undo doesn't do anything right now. Okay. Undo is broken. Good to know. What are you doing, Akeva? That's just it. I don't know right now. I had an idea, alright? I just had an idea. I'm not letting these freaking dome turrets go, alright? I'm not letting it go. Kiva, why the frick are you putting glass here? Well, just a little extra insurance, I guess. And a little bit extra, just looking good. I thought I might get rid of that. Wait, hold on. Well, let me just do this insanity, even though I know it's probably not going to end well for me, but... Exercise and futility, I know, but whatever. Give it a shot. Try everything. Have an idea. Try it out. Yeah, no, not doing that. As I thought, that just doesn't work. I mean, let's just do this. And then just not texture it. Ooh, I have a better idea. And just got rid of that dome turret. Okay. AFK for a sec. Okay. Well, it has been 1 hour and 4 minutes, so I will do the end credits while I continue to work. So I just want to say a big thank you to my patrons, Longcut, longtime supporter. I want to say thank you to all of my Discord supporters that help me out in doing research and give me feedback when I need it. I want to say thank you to you. Also want to say a big thanks to the community as a whole, the people that do bug reports in this game, people that help me out behind the scenes. Big thank you. Remember to be kind to your fellow human, and putting someone down is a coward's man's tool. Is a weak man's weapon. Providing constructive feedback is the mark of a good leader, of a true leader. And remember to be kind to your fellow humans. I know they can be a pain. Just be kind to them. And I hope you guys have a good day.